Mercy was not a good movie. In a world where you have a city's judicial system governed, regulated, and executed by AI, you'd think the plot would be a little more complex and well thought out. But despite even the little hope I had for this movie, the story was very contrived and predictable. Thankfully, it's a short 100 minutes with serviceable enough performances from Rebecca Ferguson and Chris Pratt. But the whole plot would have resolved itself right at the beginning if the AI was actually the artificial superintelligence it's positioned to be, rather than the artificial selective intelligence that it is. AI Judge Maddox has access to all necessary data and information to have enough reasonable doubt of Chris's guilt prior to the 90-minute court hearing even starting. The plot is messy. It picks and chooses when to reveal the facts and requires the defendant to figure out the case for themselves, without any professional legal support. The level of sophistication and computing this AI is set up to have would have been able to absolve Chris of the crime from the get-go, let alone solve the case entirely, especially when the ending reveals the true motives of all the actually guilty parties involved. It really made me cringe and even more frustrated with the entire movie. The whole plot becomes unnecessary when the movie reveals that all the potential suspects involved are living in a surveillance state. And none of these substantial and condemning facts that are uncovered are out of the scope of AI Judge Maddox's capabilities. Again, it had access to all necessary information the whole time. My biggest gripe isn't that I predicted the bad guy from the beginning of the movie, but more so that the movie wouldn't exist if the plot was coherent and consistent with itself. There's only so much suspension of disbelief you can ask your audience to have, and when you pick and choose the characteristics and capabilities of a futuristic technology that have already been matched or surpassed by what we have in our modern day, the whole story becomes nonsensical. Mercy is gonna have you begging for mercy if you watch it, so you might as well just pass on this movie.